Hey guys, so Kingdom Hearts, the 1.5 remix version is coming out, which is basically Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories in HD, and all the cutscenes from Kingdom Hearts 355. I forget the exact number, divided by 2. Anyway, so it's basically 3 games. 2 of them are playable. One is just cutscenes. But let's go through basically what you're getting if this is the first time you ever play a Kingdom Hearts game. So right now, Kingdom Hearts has a few different there's 2 main games in the series, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out most likely in 2015, maybe 2016, depending on how long. I don't know. It could take forever with them. But anyway, the main point is you're getting the first game in the series in this. Now, there is a game that's a prequel that kind of tells the backstory of the whole universe, but this is the main game you need to play first if you're getting into the series. So the first game is about Sora, which is the guy right here in the chair, and basically he's on this island, and basically the island gets swallowed up by darkness, and it's kind of your journey to you're a Keyblade wielder, and it's your journey to basically set things right. And you go to different bunch of different Disney worlds and a few of Final Fantasy characters, but mainly it's Disney that you're going to be traveling to: Alice in Wonderland, Hercules. So it's got a good mix of classic and some of the 90s Disney movies, which is really good that they kind of mixed it up. The newer one did mix it up, but there was a little bit of the newer stuff too much. There wasn't too much of the old classic characters like Peter Pan and stuff. But so if you're gonna get this game, what you really need to know about this game is it's just it's a fun RPG, it's action RPG, something that would be described, I would say, as more like Fable, Knights of the Old Republic. A game where you get your character to level up, but it all happens in real time. You're just attacking enemies. You don't have to take turns like the old Final Fantasy VII games, and even I guess the games now like Final Fantasy 13 are now just turn-based basically. So this is probably my favorite type of RPG, which is basically just action where you're just attacking things, but you also gain levels using magic, spells, accessories, all that. And it's all done really well. You collect different types of Keyblades, the special ones, and all of that. So it's a big game. Now, let's talk about how long this game is going to take you. I did the math today, and basically minimum, the first game will probably take you 16 hours because there's a trophy to get to basically the last level in 15 hours. So I'd say with the last level and everything, it'd be like 16 hours is the minimum of being the first game. The quickest you're going to really beat it realistically. Now, next is that's Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That's going to be probably, there's 2 story modes in that. One of the story modes is about 6 to 8 hours long, but I'll just go 6 hours long. It's a really quick at. And the other one's about 10 hours long. Maybe, I would say 12 though. 12 should be your normal amount unless you're really rushing through it. So let's give it to 16. So 16 hours plus the 2.5 hour cutscene, so it's 18.5 hours, along with your other 16-hour playthrough. So right there, you're getting over 34 hours, 34 hours of play if you're really into this. And so basically, if you think you're into this, you're gonna get basically $1. It's $40, so you're basically getting $1 an hour of fun if you're the quickest person ever and you don't want to play these games again. Now, if you're most people, this is gonna take over 80 hours of your life if you're playing on different difficulties, which there are 3 of. Going back to get different trophies. Doing on the extras, there were extra bosses. I'm not going to spoil them, but there were a few extra bosses at post game after you beat the actual story. There were like, I believe, 5 or more. It's a good amount of extra bosses after the game is beat. So yes, there's a lot of extra content. Chain of Memories is a little bit more. You beat the main story, you get a second story, and they're okay. The second story is definitely better than Chain of Memories. It focuses on another character besides Sora, and it's just more tight. It's good gameplay with the cards, but it just was not. It's after 12 hours you're kind of done with it, but for about 6 to 8 hours with the second campaign, you were definitely having fun, and I enjoyed that campaign much more. It also gives you a different perspective on what's happening in the universe instead of just focusing on Sora again. Now besides that, let's get on to the kind of the. I'm gonna give you guys some beginner's advice. Now this stuff is very basic. You can look it up on the internet, but it's kind of confusing. So you're basically gonna go into one of the most beautiful areas too in the HD remake, which are these platforms where they have the Disney princesses, and you'll be making some choices here. Now the choices are gonna include a sword, shield, and staff. Now these you're gonna have to look up specific stats to see what exactly you want to do. But here's what my friends have told me: staff will basically give you more magic in the end, so they recommend that because they like using magic and they think it's the most powerful thing. But if you choose the shield, you're going to gain basically 1 to 2 extra accessory spots, which can make you more powerful too. Sword basically there's no reason to, from what I've heard. It makes you a little more powerful, but you can kind of balance that out with accessories and other buffs on your character. So basically you want to go with staff or shield. You just want to look those up. I'm gonna probably try staff this time just to see. Magic is very powerful in this game, so now besides that, there's another choice that comes up in the game later on. They're gonna kind of ask you these 3 questions, and basically what you're gonna want to do is that there's 3 different answers. If you choose there's 3 answers, so you can do 1, 2, or 3 basically. Answer 1 will make you go fast pace. So it's a speed start, but you're gonna slow down. And if you answer 2 on all 3 of the questions, you will go through normal pace. It's kind of normal pacing. It's gonna take you a good amount to get to the end. But answer 3 is a slow start, but speeds up later. So if you're going for that level 100, you want to answer 3 on each one. It's basically the third answer to each one. There'll be 3, and it would be the top is the first, second, the next one down is the second one, and then the third, the bottom one, that's 3. That's what I would choose if if you really want to get to level 100, because the amount of experience, if you look it up, is huge. Basically, to get to level 100 at the slow start but faster later is 878,000 basically. The middle is 949,000, and then the last is 984,000. So as you can see, huge difference. Basically in the 40s is where everything starts evening out on all of them. So just play it. I think you get to at least 50 usually by the end, even if you're doing any of the others. So basically I would say it's fine. You just have to level up maybe a little bit more. But if you're trying to go for that 100, that's my recommendation. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts is coming out. I'll be doing a couple of videos this week. I'll be doing an unboxing tomorrow with what comes inside if you pre-order and stuff. And it's looking like it's going to be a very busy weekend for me. I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts and try to beat it by Sunday, have a review up for the first game. But I'll have some impressions and stuff up all week, so subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, guys. And go out and buy it. If you've never played this series before, you like Disney and you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're going to like this game. It's a very well put together game. And yeah, so just start with Kingdom Hearts 1, go to Chain of Memories, and then watch the movies afterwards if you want to get pumped up for Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and have a great day.